care of more, people under the age of 13 than I've ever taken care of before. I've done more amputations and seen more traumatic amputations of children than I've seen during my entire career in the last 2 weeks.
People talking like this one bit. War. What does China do? China's a big ally of Iran.
This is not
they don't like this either.
typical of, the wars that I've experienced in the past.
I don't want to see a goddamn war.
And that's what's really making a difference. In Iraq, there was civilian casualties. Here, it's like primarily just, children, women, elderly. Today I took care of 4 children, 1 woman, and like 2 people over the age of like 60.
What does Russia do? Russia's a big ally of Iran. They don't fucking like this one bit. What does China do? China's a big ally of Iran. They don't like this either.
And this is not like typical of, the wars that I've like experienced in the past. And this is not like typical of, the wars that I've like experienced in the past.
It's almost like different parts of the world are on different sides, and Trump just wants a massive war. So, would we call that a world war that could eventually unfold because of this? Absolutely possible. It's absolutely on the table.
This is not like a war. This is just a complete utter destruction. There's nothing left. Like I was able to actually
aerial footage of the Gaza Strip
and
shows
there's like nothing left in the area around us. It's like just flattened, completely flattened.
When you have
Clearly, when you look at the death toll, many Palestinians have perished as a result of Israel's war
they're not
on
connected
Gaza.
in any way, shape, or form to reason or reciprocity or international law. This is where you end up.
Then Tulsi Gabbard bends the knee, and Donald Trump is saying, they have it, they have a bomb, they can have it in weeks. And the reporter's like, your intelligence agency just confirmed yet again that that's not the case. And he says, well, then they're wrong. That's how you fucking talk before you invade Iraq and Afghanistan. That's how you talk about that.
Had a nuke that they don't have, and they were building a nuke that they weren't building, and that's why we had to do it, bro. We had no choice.
Feeling like the run-up to the war in Iraq. This is the shit that I was talking about. It's that feeling deep in your gut that it doesn't matter how deeply unwise this is, how deeply immoral, how deeply illegal, going against all the norms of how countries are supposed to support themselves. No matter how much it shows Donald Trump does not have 5% of fucking skills as a negotiator that he has been pretending for decades to have. Unfortunately, way too many people in the media have bought that obvious lie. This guy couldn't negotiate himself out of a wet fucking paper bag.